We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Oakland A's and the Chicago Cubs. Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Striding into the box, Jock Peterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in to bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Fouled away. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Made him look silly with that one.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Ball sent on the ground to Albert over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. So 1-1 home. Yeah. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Batting third. The third
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's outside. Two balls, no strike.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he put. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And no swing apparently. Ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Nick Markakis digging in now. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A ball and no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter Ian Happ. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder, Ian.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Happ aboard here at first with nobody out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you. I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
He froze him on the fastball there. Wilson Contreras is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
That's outside. Ball, down.
The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
The 2-1 pitch. Grounded to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Harper is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, Nico Horner. He's set. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
This pitch is popped up. Peterson in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. A strong throw back in by Harper, and that will hold the runner at third base.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. 2 out, bases loaded. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no
curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. 3 runs already home here. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's set. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Full count still. He's set. The payoff pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Base hit into right center. 1 run is scored. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 6-0 ball game.
The right fielder, number 8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball that time.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Dominguez is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Starling.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to short, right to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next up for the A's, Corey Seager. Now here it comes. Left side, but well foul. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Hit out towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-2. Hit to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
1-1.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Count 2-1.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that... Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Kipnis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Albert Pujols is on deck. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The first baseman, number 5.
And the pitch.
Albert.
A ball and no strikes.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
2 balls and a strike.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now.
The designated hitter, number 9, Tommy LaStella.
So now to the plate, Tommy LaStella fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went
Outside
out.
for a ball, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
That's ball
Down
two.
low, 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1. That's a ball.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Count is 3-1.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
That pitch is up.
And he
Ball
lays
4.
off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Corner.
Late decision to swing that
Yep,
time, and as a
0-2.
result, it's 0-2. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so
0-2
far.
the count.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Kyle Schwarber.
From the stretch, Kyle Schwarber is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Schwarber. One and two now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Marte. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. All set for the start of the 4th. So now it's Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Fouled away. The 2-1 home.
Hey!
This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now back.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate.
Right.
Swing and a little tapper.
Harper.
Down and away, ball 1.
Strike.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Into the corner and slicing foul. 50th pitch of the game on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Crowd on the run. He's there and records the first out. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
No.
Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike. And there are 2 gone now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nick Markakis will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, and he had that. Big 3-run bases clearing double in his last trip. To the plate.
Chris Bryant.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists.
What'd you say? All right. Yep. Yep.
It's going the way of the dodo as a part of
yeah, you're right.
pace of play initiatives.
He's not really a third baseman now. He's an outfielder.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah.
So the base is empty here. With
I used to use him at DH.
Bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's off the plate.
When you're down 6 on the mound,
why
you
is he
gotta
not
at least
DH?
throw strikes here.
Too high,
that's up there.
and it's 3-0.
You can't find it. You can't.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Here comes Marte. He tracks it down.
Rangers
and
that finally Brian didn't
homer.
homer.
The second out.
The catcher,
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Too high. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Yeah, so I got a bunch of different speeds I'm throwing at you.
Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swinging a ground ball to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle, and they will tag him out between first and
the
second.
Catcher out there in left field.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager.
The catcher's arm right there.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Schwarber, oh yeah.
Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Yeah.
Striding in for Oakland, Sean Murphy.
I don't know why you took out.
Here's the first pitch to him.
If you think Hector Neris is,
Popped
yeah,
up.
there's no reason to do that. I mean, I
And
think
he
you were
dives, but he can't
trying to give me a
make the
different
play.
look.
It
But
lands foul.
Neris, I think, throws 2 pitches. He throws fastball and like splitter, doesn't he? It's just
0-1
like
count
in that
and the
situation, I
pitch.
probably stick with Storia, or I go
And he
Petit.
fouls
Petit's
this
actually
one
a
off.
killer in this
Murphy
game.
swings the bat and
I
throws
mean,
from
I have the
right
A's in
side
my
and
league.
stands at 6'3".
He's lights out.
He's in his rookie year
He's
here
got
at
really
the
good
big league
control.
level. Throw
Yeah.
over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him. So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin.
I've been loading the
bottom of
bases every time out here for Trout.
Strike 0-2.
Something about
You can bet
6,
he
7,
wants
and
that
8.
one back at the plate right now.
Or 6, 7,
That's
8,
a
9,
pitch
whatever.
you normally
7,
see
8,
a guy
9.
drive if he has the right approach going.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jason Kipnis is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
That was off.
On the move is Harper. He's got it. A nice
Was the
play
wind
there.
moving
2
it?
away.
Blowing out? Let me see this.
The next.
Oh, it's blowing in.
Tommy LaStella comes into
It's blowing
this
in
at-bat
9
0
miles
for
an
1 in
hour.
the ball game.
Like, from left to right. From right to
Shot
left.
down the first baseline.
Wow. It's
And
scorched.
he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Yeah, I don't know. I like
Ready
Olsen.
now, Sheldon Noisy. He's
Huh.
getting his
Leading off
first
with the
plate
Got this
appearance of the
guy.
game here in the
shortstop.
6th.
Sheldon Noisy.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Shit.
Line towards center field. He dives.
Woo!
Did he catch that?
That's
He
Trout.
did. What a play there for the first out.
Look
one
at
out
that,
for the A's in their
Ahern.
half of the 6th.
Look at that
And
dive.
in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
We got big time in center field.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And
Jock?
it's a foul ball.
Yep.
Belted out toward deep center field. Back goes Trout at the track.
Don't think so.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in once again, Mark Hanna. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
No ball.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Canna.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Happ
Got
is
my
there,
tendencies
makes
out
the
here, huh?
catch, and the
Got the
side-
scouting report going on in the league.
Digging in, Nico Horner, 2 base hits, both singles.
I don't
to
know
this
if
point.
6-0 is
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Slider is laid off on the inside as it just
you're gonna
misses
have
the
to
zone.
go real deep into that
2-0
bullpen.
on the way.
Diekman finishing out the game. That's not gonna be pretty. It's already the 5th pitch of the at bat.
Softly hit out toward short.
It's Nico.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the
You got
inning.
that straight. We getting on base for Trout. Any means necessary. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I like that move. But sorry is nasty, so could strike me out.
Standing in now, Mike Trout, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him out on his front foot. Is 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle.
Nope.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Scorched. 110 off the bat. They call it a base hit.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
No, it's Hall of Fame.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Now batting. The third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. A diving try
RBI
at third,
machine.
but this is by him. A fair ball. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Into the box, Ian Happ. Fouled off. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's
0-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball
I also
can't
don't
catch
swing
the
at too
zone.
many pitches, so it's like I don't chase that much.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2.
Depends on what the pitch is. If it's coming out the zone, I kind of let up on it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
3 hits.
New inning set to get underway. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Stro show.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
You got to set up your Twitch or whatever.
Ramon Laureano,
so you can, broadcast.
1-2 for him to this point. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with in now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Count is 1-2 now.
Burning Soria in this game, though.
2-2 to the Cubs.
Surprised he's not going to the back end of the the other end of the bullpen.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
See, our ERA doesn't get bloated.
Line towards center field.
Yeah, like Paul Blackburn might not be a.
Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Soria with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Now batting, Albert Pujols. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And this one just misses off the corner. Hit on the ground to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So
edges.
digging in now, Starling Marte. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batting. The second
next at the plate will be Corey Seager, and it's fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Marte off for second. Fielded cleanly by Pujols.
Oh my God.
And he's safe.
Why'd he throw to first? What the hell?
Now batting.
At the plate, Sean Murphy. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. There's one.
He's out.
To Pujols, and they get them both. Stepping into the
Especially
box,
when
Sheldon Noisy.
Next guy up is this guy.
Position with two gone. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trout is there, and he puts this one away.
Try to ruin the shutout, I see.
Settling in now, Tommy La Stella, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
That should be hit well.
Laureano is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Stepping in, Nico Horner. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Skied down the left field line. On the move is Harper.
Nico.
And he makes the catch in the corner. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Mike Trout. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2.
Ball, that's in.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the side is... Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jock Peterson.
Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Happ is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Now to the plate, Mark Canha. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Bryce Harper. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is line to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here.